Hi everyone, it's Kimberly and Scott Vento from the Inspired Travelers. We wanted to do this quick blog tutorial just to show you how to set up a blog and where you go from here. So initially you're going to sign into empowernetwork.com and this is your back office screen here. Now these are the areas that you can click to choose your blog, and the first one is if you want to write text. The second one is if you want to add audio. Third one is for media, and here you can only add one photo or one video. This is where your draft blogs will save. Okay, so I always select the text button, and that's because when I make the blog under this, I can add multiple photos as well as videos. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Just a little tip I've learned along the way is to pre-write out your blog on a document or a notepad, and that is because sometimes Empower Network will time out and it's possible you'll lose your data. They just started with this this draft post. It's still in beta testing, so I can't guarantee that it will always go to drafts. Anyway, some of the tips that I've learned from the training is whatever you title your message, make sure that you include it in the first line of your description, and usually you're going to want to make that a little bit bigger and bold. And also make sure that your title is in the first sentence. Okay. To make that stand out and make it a little bit bolder too. That kind of looks funny, but you can play around with the font sizes. Additionally, you also want to include the title in the last sentence of your blog post, and this is just to help Google recognize that you are creating content about around the title that you said that you're creating content around. So here I have it in the last sentence, and then I just bold that. Alright, so I already have the blog in here. I don't like the size of this. I'm going to just change it and then change the font afterwards. You can mess with the spacing. It's just like a regular document. You've got your bold, your italics, underline. You can see all that right here. It's pretty easy. Okay, I have a reminder to insert picture here. So to insert a picture, you click over here on this Add Media icon. And I'm going to upload it from my computer. Click here to browse. Once it uploads, it will go into your gallery of photos here on the blog, so you can find it again if you'd like to use that photo again, and then click Add Media, and it goes right into your blog. If you want to change the size of the photo, you can just double left click, and here's where you can change that. I'm just going to go through and format this a little bit better. Oh, here's another reminder to insert picture, add media, upload from computer, click here to browse. And add media. Okay, now I'm going to add a video. You can do it two ways. Click on Media File. If you have your video uploaded to YouTube, you click on Video here, and it'll embed from the URL. The URL from your YouTube videos that you use is the one that you'll find at the top of your browser, not the embedded code. And then you just put it here. Once you click Add Media, the picture of your video from YouTube will appear in your blog post. For now, I am going to add an image of the video picture, and then I'm going to link it to the page that I want it to play on. So here I have a picture of the video, so now I just need to, here's the link that I'm going to send it to. So I click on the picture, and then I click on this link button here. It looks like a little chain. Add the URL that I want it to play on. Title it. I title it the same as the title of the blog. And click Open Link on a new tab or window. Click OK. What I've learned from the training is that it's always good to add pictures, and when you add videos, it actually helps to get you more Google juice, makes people see if you're writing with keywords in it, and if you're consistent about your content with the title, it'll help you to rank higher. So add videos by all means, because YouTube and Google are owned by the same company, so they like videos. And here I'm going to do my call to action. I always put a call to action in the blog post. And I'm going to give it a couple arrows. Oops. And then test drive out the system we use to live our life of freedom is a call to action I like to use. Clicking the link button. Sorry about the dog in the background. Title. Open link on new tab. Click OK. And there you go. I'm going to add one final photo at the end of my blog post. Computer. And I'll put this one. On one of the trainings I heard, I don't know if it was Lawrence Tam, talking about making your font 16 is a good size, because everybody can see that. If you don't like 16, make it 14. Just change it so that it's not small. I use Georgia 16 on my emails and on my blog posts. It's just a little bit better, more brighter. Okay, so there's the blog post. And now, very important, if you're talking about incomes earned or money in the blog post, you want to definitely select an income disclosure. So click on one of those. I didn't talk about money here. Here under add member names or product purchase groups, always select all team members and public blog. You can also do blog posts that only your team sees. If you want to click on your members that are in Inner Circle, 15K, those are also other options. But always get in the habit of clicking public blog and all team members. That way we can see it in the news feed. Select blog. If you have multiple blogs set up, you'll want to pick the one for this blog to go on. You're going to want to add some categories in the beginning. It'll ask you to name it and to save it. I have one already here, Unstoppable Mastermind. And you could put multiple categories as well. And then the system populates automatically meta titles and keyword tags. It pulls these words from your blog post. So by all means, feel free to put in different tags from your blog post, but you don't have to, as they show up here. And then click Publish. And it's pretty easy. It publishes automatically. And if you want to make any changes, you can go back up to your blog at the top. Oops. And click on Edit or Delete. Now I want to show you where to find your blog. Okay, so if you go on your drop down to My Blog, it's going to show the first blog that you set up. And for us, the first blog that I set up, it was on the Empower blog before. I don't use this blog anymore. I don't promote this blog. As you can see, the last post was March 16th. But on your main blog page, you'll notice a plus sign up here on the left. This is where you're going to go to customize any of the fonts you use, any of your templates that you want to change, and also to find your additional blogs. So I'm going to click on that to find my blog and my blog post. So this is the blog that I use, not regularly, but you guys will see more blogs from me daily going forward. Here's all the categories on the side, and here is the blog post that I just did. So in order to promote this blog now, you want to click on the title. It's going to give you the URL of this blog specifically, this blog post. So since I have multiple posts in here, if I just want to promote this one, that way it'll send people to the blog, but it'll go straight to this post. So I want to copy that over. Now you might have heard, or you probably know, Facebook blocks out anything with empowernetwork.com in there. There's so many users, they think it's spam. So what we have to do is go on over to a link shortener. And Badass button is something that Empower Network created for us. So I'm just going to show you how to shorten the link here. Bit.ly, you can use Bit.ly. Prosperity Team, I think that's blocked on Facebook too. Sometimes Bit.ly is blocked also. And I used to do another one, I can't think of it, but it's blocked now. So you kind of have to experiment, but I think you can still use Badass button. So when you click to do the link manually, on URL slug, you're going to just want to put in the title. Oops, it's going to be the title that shows up. And here is the URL that you're adding that you got from your blog, which it gave you right here at the top. You're going to add that right here into content URL. And then you add your page title. And your page description. And then create link. And then here is the link that you can now post onto social media. Just copy that right here. So if I go over to Facebook and show you how it'll come out. Go over here to our fan page and then post this. Okay, so if I just click on the status and then I post this link, I think it's still thinking here, just give me a second. Oops. Put it on here twice. Okay. Try that again. At least it's taking it. Okay, hold on one second. Let me show you how to post this. My computer's running a little bit slow, so excuse me. Okay. What is happening here? Okay, so under status, I'm just going to paste in the link that the Badass button gave me. And it goes right in there. I don't know why it's not giving me a picture. Let's test this out. Okay, actually, okay, so the link worked, so that's good. So what you'll want to do is just create a post around this and say, hey, check out my blog showing you this unbelievable mastermind house that we just got back from Florida, and then you can add your link, and then that will take people right over to your blog. All right, hope you guys found this helpful, and if you have any questions, let me know. See you guys on the next video.